work and
Right,
continue.
right.
That's right.
Yeah. So you was messing up people's head. You was cutting ears. And so you start. When did you realize you were start getting good at it?
When my buddy had found a new location,
Okay.
and he was like, "Man, you gonna come to a new location?" Like I was like, he's like, "Man, I need you. I'm trying to fill it up." So I was like, "I don't want to leave." I was like, "I'll do it on the weekends."
Yeah.
So I did it on the weekends. So I'm my job Monday through Friday, and then come Saturday, back then minimum wage was like $8, something like that. Man, what I had like 7 people lined up. And then he moved locations, so cuts was $25.
Wow.
So I'm like,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I ain't going into work. I ain't coming back.
You don't need to.
All right. Yeah, so I ain't coming back. So I was just full time at the shop. If I can make at least 5 cuts a day,
Right.
and it was right by Walmart at the time, the shop was right by Walmart. I was like, I ain't coming back. So I'm just going full time. I'm just going to just trust the process and put my all into this and just build. And then it just took
And how
off
old
from
were
there.
you at this time?
That was 2015.
2015. Okay. So that's when you start getting good at it, right? And we fast forward to 2021, and your brother passed, and then you got the name Slick Rick.
Yeah. Well, he passed in 2011.
Oh, he passed
Actually,
in 2011.
it's just, just cutting. I just stuck to it because
it was just. I
just kept it going. It was something that was just.
So what was significant about 21? Because was that when you opened your first shop?
No, 21 was so the pandemic had hit.
Right.
So shops got shut down in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So I was already good. My clientele was building. I was already good.
So you cut from the house?
No, I was at a shop.
Okay.
I was at a shop.
But even during the pandemic, it was
at the house. Yeah. So we got shut down.
Right.
And then all my clients was just coming to the house. I set my living room, my dining room up. I put a rug down, bought a chair.
So you still open for business.
And it's coming. So, and then they started giving that extra $1,200 a week or something like that for unemployment for self-employed people. So I'm like, okay, well, if I'm still making money, and then y'all gonna back pay us like 20, and then like y'all giving us this every week, which I don't even need to touch it.
Sure.
So I just saved it all for almost 11 months. And then I was like, so whenever they open back up, do I go back and just go to work and enjoy my stack and go buy Louis Vuitton and go on trips, or do something with it? So I talked to one of my buddies, a real business minded dude, and he was like, "Man, you might as well just open up a shop. You got enough to do it, man. Just do it. You know how to run a shop. You know how to talk to people. You got clientele."
But had you ran a business before?
I ain't never ran a business before. So I was like a little on the fence about it. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna get a studio. I didn't want to do it. So I found a studio. I gave the lady $500 deposit.
Okay.
So that same on a Monday, she said it'd be ready on Friday. So come Thursday, my friend calls me. They used to own this salon.
Okay.
Hey, Prince, I can't open back up. My son got into a major accident. So I'm either going to let the shop go or I can sell it to you. But I know you really wanted to open up your shop because we went to school together.
Right.
I was like, yeah, you serious? She was like, yeah. She was like, if you really want it, just, just buy it from me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't know. I was like, how much is the rent? She told me. And she was like, well, I'll sell it to you for this much. And you could just tell you what, you could just pay me after you redo everything and just pay me on the back end. Because I know you really I don't want to give it to nobody else. And I don't want to just go out of business and have someone, it's a great location, it's a busy street. And I was like,
God works, man.
And I was like, I said, I called my buddy back, hey, this, and this. So he was like, hey, man, just do it. He said, if you build it, they will come. Just trust
that was a sign right there. I mean, what are the odds of that happening?
Yeah,
right?
That was it. Like, and then
it just fell in your lap.
Everything came, bro. Like,
so let's talk about how long did it take to get the shop to where it is now? Like to fix it up in the early.
I got the lease in April.
Okay.
The owner gave me till June which is like 2 months to open up for business. So I was
So you
like,
had only 2 months.
2 months to
What did
move
it look like
offers.
prior to this? Was it a mess?
Oh yeah, it was a salon. So it was
Sure.
white walls, no lights,
Yeah.
like her old little stations and stuff, which
Yeah.
I kept some of the stations because I had nothing to build from. So
Right.
I had to paint. So I was like, I just hit persons up, hit all my, my plugs because I'm in the barber game. So
Yeah.
hey, somebody to paint, somebody for lights, somebody to do the sign, somebody for chairs, somebody for this, and I was getting yeses. Yeah, this day, yeah. Cool, I got you. I'll do on the side. I'll hook up this, and it all just came together, and without no help. Like when I say it was me, like it was me.
How did you feel? Was it intimidating? Were you fearful? Were you thinking?
I was
excited. What was that feeling?
I was honestly, I just couldn't believe it. Like scared because like I didn't have no workers. I ain't had no barber. It was just me. So I'm like, either I'm gonna fail or I'm going.
But you had clientele.
But I had clientele. So I did my numbers. I made enough by myself to pay all the bills and my house. Just my clientele. So that's where I was winning. I had enough clientele to pay everything in here and the house.
There you go.
So,
there you go. And so initially, the early days, was it just you? How long was it just you?
It was me, 3.5 months.
3.5 months.
Yeah, I had to close the shop to go get. It was just me.
Did you have lines or did you have appointments?
No, I had most appointments, and I would take a few walks. Because remember, when people see it's new, they'll walk by, they won't say nothing.
Sure.
3 months went by, and then let's see, I opened in June. Like mid-August, beginning of August, I got my first barber, and then September 2 more, and then by November, I was fully staffed. And I was like, it just that fast.
How did you acquire the barbers? Did you put out ads?
No, I was like, hey, I'm hiring, hey, and then I don't know how the society goes, but they'll see and watch and see if it's real or if he really need barbers or if Prince really got a shop, and it's like, dang, he really over there, he really hiring, he really got a shop. And then it's like, hey, I heard this, and then one barber called his other friend, hey, I heard you hired, and you know what, hey, you looking for a space over there, man? You doing it by yourself, man? Prince, and I'm already known in the barber community, so
you already had the
it's like they was like, man, Prince is cool, go work with him. So it's like I got fully staffed, like just like that, like in less than 6 months.
So the learning curve, I'm sure, was
managing everybody. That's where I had to get out of my comfort zone of them being cool and me being cool, because at this time I gotta enforce guidelines and rules and respect them as adults at the same time. And I had to go from being a friend to like managing them at the same time, like helping them grow, and at the same time like being a boss. And like even when they have bad days, I still gotta show them that I'm there for them. You know what I mean? Just to and learn how to take care of other humans and their personal families or whatever they gotta do. I had to learn all this stuff. So I had to go outside my selfishness, coming in on my days off, working 7 days a week, because they all sick. And I gotta work on the weekends. Like I still gotta do that to this day. Like it's more than just like when people say you work harder when it's yours versus you going in for 8 hours. It's not the same.
People don't appreciate it until it's there. Until it's your own. That's when you appreciate it. You're gonna give that much more effort. Man, I know that whole it's a fine line, friends, and then also you gotta manage them and kind of guide them in a sense, let them know what your rules are, this and that. Talk about the biggest challenge you probably had during managing. And I know as manager, you got to wear many hats.
My biggest challenge was when I'll say when they're not getting along.
Okay.
And I have to step in and calm the energy down, whether it's with clients or with people that's spectating and watching us conversate. I have to control the conversation, make sure they're toned down for these people who don't know us.
Sure.
And then on top of that, like, I still have to like watch them and watch this when I'm not here. Right. As far as like incidents or any rape client or people getting into it, like who don't know each other, I gotta protect this. Yeah. And I have to show my barbers that, you know, this is yours too. It's not only mine, but it's yours too. So like, just treat it as if it's yours if I'm not here. And it's kind of hard because everybody don't want to step up and protect something that they feel like they can just go into another shop and go do. So I have a different love for it than maybe the average person because I built this. You know what I mean? So
sure. So right now, man, that's a blessing, man. So you went from 0 to how many barbers you got right now?
6 barbers.
6 barbers. Yeah. Man. So you guys are all rotating on the schedule and everything. I mean, I know scheduling could be.
Yeah, scheduling, but it's just we're closed one day, and then everyone takes their extra day off if they need it. Sure. But I'll make sure that we all communicate. Okay. And you know, because we're all like a family at the same time. Like each of them means something to me. Like, you know, like as far as like our group activities or our conversations, or like if they have personal things that I can help with, or I have personal things that they can help me out with, like, because I see them every day. So they are family. It's not just you working here and, you know, because I had to let people go.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, like, I had to fire people. How was that? Because of like, I have a brand at the end of the day, which I had to learn this. I had to learn about Slick Rigs. I had to learn of how I carry myself. Sure. They don't have to carry, but the service that we has to be a level of service that I want the average person coming in to be like, they feel safe here, they feel comfortable here, they want to come back here. Right. And if you're not at the level of what I am building, trying to, you know, implement how I am on everybody, how I grew, then if you're not on the same page, then like you can go be on somebody else's page, because every shop owner is different. Right. Everyone's different.
And I was going to ask you, are you selective on your process of choosing barbers, or like what do you just take? How do you choose the barbers that come into work in the shop? You know what I mean? Like,
I had to learn this again. So I had to go through the process of hiring anybody who wanted a chair. Sure. Can't do that.
You learned that pretty quick, huh?
I had to go through how they carry themselves outside the shop. Yeah.
Because they're representing you.
Exactly. You know? So, and then how they are in the shop. Their customer service, like, and then on top of that, how they cut, how long they take, like, how respectful they are with going from cutting like a dad to a construction worker, and then the very next 30 minutes later, you have a loud infant. Sure. And the mom standing like right here. A lot of people crack under pressure. I pay attention to all that now, but back then, like I said, I had to learn this. I had to learn so much. Like
it's growing. It pulls you from every direction, and you become a different person at the end of it. And do you feel you're still growing more?
Yeah.
Still growing pains?
I'm still growing.
5 years in the shop here?
5 years.
This your 5th year.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Most businesses, I don't know, what is it, like within 3 years?
Yeah,
3 to 5 years,
they say
they
3.
don't last.
They say 3.
So you're like over that hump.
That's what everybody say, but like I said, I feel like I'm barely getting up there, man. Because like I constantly put back in. Yeah. Like it didn't start out like this. I had the floor, chairs, lights, stations. Like I just got new stuff today. Like
it looks, like I said when I first walked in, I'm like, man, I'm impressed. This is really nice, man. I love how you designed it and got the pictures up.
I'm still not done with it. I feel like I'm still not done.
Let me ask you this: how does it compare to other barbershops? Again, I don't know if you see me. I don't know if you could do anything with this. You can line me up after this. What would make a person, you know, how do you feel your shop is separate from any other shop?
My shop, I feel that I created a culture of like a free space to be free spirited. Sure. You know what I mean? It's like, because there's some of every person, every nationality, every genre comes in here. Okay. And like there's a culture, it's like a welcoming, you know what I mean? Like we're all like, I wanted to create a shop to where my barbers, like they're your friend, they're your brother, they're your mentor. Like I still talk to people. I listen more than I talk to people. Like I feel like that's more important, that people come to businesses for the relationship. The service is extra. Sure. But I want them to be comfortable coming in here. Right. And I want them to refer someone, and it shouldn't be, oh, they do nice cuts over there. No, I want it to be like, hey, they're all really cool in there. It's really nice in there. Go see this person. Right. But all the barbers are cool. Sure. It'll make someone want to come. Yeah, yeah. Versus, no, you got to make an appointment. He won't take nobody. Like, that's not my type.
Right. So just an open door, like, hey, we're family, we're here, come on. Yes. But we do great work too.
Exactly. You know, so when you get here, it's like a plus. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a plus. But first is the relationship. I love that. It's all about relationship. That's business in general. Business is majority is relationship building. Yes. And if you can't trust somebody and really build that bond, then it's like, you know.
I was just talking about this the other day. Somebody asked me, how do you build clientele? I was like, well, do you go to your doctor, or do you go to Little Caesars, and do you go for the pizza, or do you go to your doctor for the needles, or do you go to the doctor because you've been going to him since you were 7 and he knows your mom and he knows your brother, or do you go to Little Caesars because they open up a closer location but you still eat the pizza? You like the workers, or do you eat the pizza?
Right. Same thing. Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah, you have a relationship with the flavor of pizza. Sure. And then you have a relationship with your barber. So there's people who come because you can sit down and get cut. The barber knows your haircut. There's some people come in here and get cut because they get the same haircut, but that barber cuts the way they like it. Right. Then you have people that come in here because they feel comfortable and they just want to see how you doing. Oh yeah, I'm just getting a little thing, and then they start talking about their life because this is their free spirit.
It's their comfort.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you make everybody comfortable, relaxed. Yeah. So you cut anyone's hair. So that's a good. Anybody can come
anybody.
In. So women too, or do you have it?
Yeah, there's women that come in here and get. I have a braider. She does braids and dreads and all that stuff, and then I have a female barber that actually does trims.
Okay, nice. So ladies, come on out, get beautiful and all that too. You can definitely have a chair, pull up. Yeah. You know what? Before I got something else I want to get into, but before I go on, I was going to ask you, what's your biggest way of getting more clients? Like, how do people hear about you mostly? Is it mostly word of mouth? Is it family friends?
It's kind of like half and half. Marketing? So we got marketing. Every barber, markets themselves. Okay. But at the same time, Black-owned barbershop, and we have a lot of good reviews on Google, Yelp. But word of mouth, like I still network when I'm not here.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
and you're in a great location too.
Yeah, I tell them to network when they're at a grocery store, gas station, car wash, gym. Like I do an event every year I give away back to the community. My backpack giveaways every year. So free haircuts, food, music, and backpacks full of school supplies. I do that every year.
And they can see all that on the Instagram, I'm sure. So follow
Slick Rick's Barbershop.
Slick Rick's Barbershop on Instagram. Because I want to
and Facebook too, yeah.
I definitely want to be at the next giveaway and help them donate.
It gets bigger and bigger every year. It's the weekend before school goes back.
Okay. Whatever weekend.
So that's usually the weekend. I try to do it the weekend before. It just depends on the day that school goes back, and then, but it's always in August. It's always in August.
No, that's definitely good. That's a beautiful thing. Give back, man, and give to the community and help out. I wanted to kind of do a rewind because we're already here, but I want to touch a little bit more deeper on you coming up and as a youngster. So, like, I know you said the Bay Area, then you came. What high school did you go to?
Fresno High.
You went to Fresno High. Yeah. Okay. So what was life like back then? Like, I know it looks much different
Back
now.
then,
And could
man.
you see yourself where you are today?
No, nah. I never thought in a million years I'd be here where I'm at.
What did you have any? What did you think you wanted to do, or where? What was
I actually wanted to go to the military with my best friend who went like right after high school.
Really?
Yeah, but I was so caught up in the streets with girls and hanging with my friends, and I was just, into negative things and getting into trouble. But I was still cutting hair.
So would you consider yourself as a problem kid, like a trouble kid?
Yeah, I was. I'm not trouble, just into stuff, just hustling basically, just hustling.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
surviving basically.
any run-ins with serious situations? Really?
I've been to jail.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, multiple times, man.
That's good to know.
Yeah, that was the turnaround. I went to jail like 3 times, man, just for stupid stuff, just stealing and doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, hustling, thinking I was gonna get away with the shit that I was doing. But it just caught up with me, and I was like, and on my way out, this old guy said, "Hey, man, I don't ever want to see you here again, man. You got something good going on, which is cutting hair, and you're very smart. You can read, man. You're not supposed to be here. I don't ever want to see you here again." And I said, "You won't."
That's what did it.
That's what did it. And I had a son, my oldest son at the time.
Okay.
He was born. I was like, I can't be away from him no more. And then I went straight to work, and then that's when I started getting back into barbering, got the opportunity, and then you know, had another kid, and then like opportunity again and work, and then I just slowly started figuring it out, like talking to mentors, talking to older friends of mine, saying that time is more important than money. So if you can find a way that you can work and make money and still make time for your kids, then you're always going to be important to them in their lives. So seeing that I was fatherless because my dad died when I was 5 years old, like I was able to pick my kids up. I still pick my kids up from school, take them to school. I can be at every assembly, sports event, or whatever it is, and just being able to do that and still cut hair and make money, I was like, damn, like that's crazy. But I had to figure it out. Time was more important with my children.
Really? And they need you.
And they need you. Yes, exactly.
And you were able to give them what you didn't get.
Man, they get a lot.
So, yeah, man, that's beautiful. See, that's a great story because you can go 2 ways, growing up like you did. You can grow up to where you just continue doing what you were doing, the negative route.
Yeah.
And most likely, your kids would have grew up the way you did without a father.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. But you got saved. God saved you. It's something that got got into you. And you were wise enough to this is not it. I need to.
Yeah, it was
just, man.
And it just became.
Look at all this that just.
I'm very grateful, man. Like I'm very grateful. I always have faith, and like it's just like I've been through, losing friends, losing family members. I'm talking about like good friends being in this industry. Like one day they're here, next day they're gone. Like clients, and I had to learn to manage my emotions at the same time because I've had clients who still came and got a haircut and their friend or mom died like the night before and they still kept their appointment. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how important I am and was to some people. So I had to mature as a man at the same time, which is something that, like I said, a dad or a father, I was not taught this. So I try to implement it on, even if I catch a high schooler or a middle schooler or something, and a lot of single moms come in and like I give them a little advice and I tell them, hey, I can talk to them real quick. And that's kind of like how I implement it back. You know what I mean? So, and doing stuff like that makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
That's more rewarding than, having a super successful business is about helping people and seeing what the impact you're having on real people in their real situations. And man, That's a super inspirational story, man. I'm glad you shared that and everything.
No problem, man.
Somebody out there gonna be like, gonna take that and kind of and listen, and hopefully the way you heard that guy that was like an older man, how he inspired you to switch it. Hopefully, someone out there just heard you, and they get to do the same thing.
I want every man to be a man, even if you're not a man, you're a boy. Like being unselfish is. I hope that someone can realize that time is more important than money.
So it is.
You know what I mean? Because if you don't have the time, you can't make money.
Right. Because money, you get money, but it could be gone quick.
Exactly.
You can't buy back the time. You can always go make more money though. So,
that part, yeah.
So there's that. Man, I appreciate you sitting down, my guy, man. We gotta probably do a part 2 some other time.
Hey, whenever, well, hey.
I gotta catch you in action.
I'm telling you, I can talk for days. I can talk for days. There's so much that on a different subject or different topic level that I could probably help somebody in or give advice to somebody. Because I have other colleagues who pick my brain of like, how'd you do this? How'd you do that? I'm like, I don't know, but I give them how I put it in my head. Nobody just wrote this out for me.
Right.
This is all in my head. Everything you see in here is all in my head. I didn't write this stuff down. No ruler.
Right.
Nothing.
Where do you see Slick Rick's in 10 years? Do you see another shop? Do you see growth? What do you think? Are you stepping back?
I've always had this in my thought process. My vision is being in a mall like Fashion Fair or River Park and being like a one-stop shop. Like so much foot traffic to where it's like my culture is there, and as parents are shopping, they can come and their kid can get a haircut in a high traffic area like the mall or River Park or something like that. I just wanted to be big enough for.
So those businesses do, because I've seen barbershops in malls, but I don't know nothing about
like in the mall. In the mall, like next to Foot Locker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I've seen barbershops like that.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
But I just don't know much about this business to see how well they do. I didn't realize they did very well just because they're in the mall.
I just think it would do good just on how I have a vision for it.
Sure.
Like some people have a vision for people kicking it, hanging in the shop. Then there's the shops like if you have so many good barbers where there's so much volume and everybody's cutting at a good pace to where like it's like I said, a safe space.
Right.
Where you can leave your kid and they get a buzzer when the haircut's done and they can go walk and come back. Or they can sit and, have a cocktail, have a refreshment in a nice waiting area in a safe environment.
Yeah.
Like the mall.
That would be great.
Because everybody likes to get haircuts before they shop or get a haircut on their way out somewhere. Like haircuts are really important.
Very important. Very important. How much are haircuts these days? I haven't went. Like I told you earlier, I haven't went to the barber since I was 16.
Well, we charge 40. We're starting at 40, but
okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, it's reasonable. We start at 40. I personally do. Sometimes I'll just give a free cut, man. Sometimes like today I gave somebody like a $10 discount because it's the first time here. I have a brand. I'm just trying to get them here. Like, man, you're cool. I like it because. That's where you catch them, and then they're always gonna remember.
You got a business mindset. A lot of people. It takes the average business owner don't think quite that way, and it's over. Like even the way you connect with people, and like, and really showing you really care, be genuine with people, and really care and really want their business, but you want to give them great service as well, and you want to create some type of bond with them and. Giving them discounts is not a big. I mean,
it's not.
Yeah,
it's really not.
Go above and beyond. Give more.
That's it.
Then then you're getting. There's nothing wrong with that.
Even if I charged them $5 last time, I'll charge you $5 this time. Like somebody, when you walked in the shop, my haircuts are 40. You can ask any one of my barbers. A guy will be like, for this, and I'll tell him, what do you want to pay me? And then they'll be like, and it's funny because I cut a gentleman's hair. He says I paid him 25, but just for me talking to him, letting him come in, making him feel comfortable, allow him to pay the 25, he still gave me $40.
That's pay what you want. Pay what, like what is it worth to you?
Yeah, because some people test you like that, just to test your character, test your where you are. Everybody's testing everybody. Like, I'm sure, like if a waiter, you catch a waiter on a bad day, and he got you mad, but you made him smile, or he made you smile, the tip will change.
Right.
Same thing.
That's it. It's just doing good things and giving people the option and freedom to be genuine with what they want to offer you and give you. If you do a great job, great service, they're gonna most likely give you what it's worth. But on the other side, it's also a blessing and feels great if the person only has $10.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with helping them out that time.
I like doing that.
If they get great service and they connect with you, the next time they might even pay you a bigger tip.
I still got clients. I still got clients that IOUs. I still have them because they're going through something personal or they got something going on. They don't get paid till this day.
Right.
Like I still
take care of people.
That's it.
You gotta take care of people. And I wish just more business owners understood that thinking. It's not always about being greedy and getting everything. No. Analyze the situation. If someone needs help and there's a way you can help them.
Yeah. The turtle wins the race, man.
There you go. That's it. It's all about the long game.
The long game. I've always, coming from where I came from, trust me, I never thought I'd be right here, right now. I still be sitting at home, like, I got a barbershop. Even on days when I'm down, I can call, phone a friend. They be like, what are you tripping on? Like, you realize how blessed you are, how grateful you are? Like, I'll be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm like, yeah, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. But like I said, my siblings, my two brothers, my two brothers, they're deceased. So it's just me and my sister and my mom. And they live in Texas. So I actually just be connecting with a lot of my people. I talk just extended families, but we're all in our 40s. Sure. They all got their own.
Everybody's in their own world.
Yeah, but they come around and we chop it up, we hang out, stuff like that. But like on the everyday, like when people are with your brother every Friday, or with your sister every Wednesday, I don't really get that no more. But when I see brothers and sisters come in here, it brings me joy. Sure. I like seeing that.
No, it is. Yeah. It's a blessing. And family is not always blood. I mean, you got friends of the family. You got good business partners that are friends. That could be a family. So it's wherever amongst those that love you and you love them. That's kind of where it's at, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, been a pleasure, my friend. Hey. Man, I love what you do. It's a great story, motivational, inspirational. We're gonna have to put something together. I don't know. We'll talk about it because I love the fact you do stuff for the community. So maybe I'll partner with you on that. I don't know, something. I'll figure it out.
Just let me know, man. I would love to help and mentor young men, young fathers is another one.
Okay, you guys hear that?
Yeah, young fathers, because I hadn't learned to be a dad. I hadn't learned to be a father. So my experiences and probably my strategies and ways of being a co-parent, I feel like people can learn how to be a co-parent instead of being very grudgeful, very revengeful towards, you know what I'm saying? It's the kids are more important than the relationship that's not good anymore. It can get great. Like my relationships with my kids' mothers got better when I focused on my kids.
Right. Yeah. And more people don't. It's just people don't know that. They don't understand that. We're not taught always the right way. So. Yeah. And that could definitely help a lot of people, man.
Yeah, I would love to talk about that. That's what I really want to talk about. Fatherhood. Trust me, it's a.
Well, we gotta do another podcast, and then maybe we'll get into that. And go deep, and then maybe hopefully it helps a lot of people.
Yeah, because they need it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh for sure. There's a lot that we all need, and once you start doing self-improvement and development, and you get to know yourself, man, your mind starts shifting. You become wiser, and you start looking at life so much different. And then you look at the things that you used to do, and things that are still going on, you see around you, and realize that's not that was never the way to do it.
It's
that
not.
was never the way to operate.
Yeah.
It was just we're conditioned. We do what maybe our parents did. We do what we see.
Yeah,
And even though it's a bad behavior, we just copy and mimic it because that's what we know.
Yep.
And unfortunately, some people are brought up in so much, drama in their life.
That's all they're used to.
That's all they're used to. So they feel weird when it's not. They feel uncomfortable when it's not tension and drama. So it's a lot to unpack, brother. It's like
we could be talking for hours, but I'm telling you, once we tap into that, I'll be ready.
For sure. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. So hey, you want to leave them anything else? How they can connect to you?
Slickworks Barbershop. I got a website. Instagram is the easiest place, or you can walk in. We take walk-ins. And if you scared to walk in, you can call the shop, and I'll be able to get you in if I got time.
And where you located?
Clovis and Barstow, 1158 Clovis Avenue, next to 7-Eleven.
Slick Rich.
Yeah. So.
Peace. Heat speakers. Stop it. Oh man. What's going on?
What happened?